Hello, today we are talking about something slightly different. We're actually talking about Facebook and how utterly rubbish they are if your Facebook page or Facebook account gets hacked. So we'll go into a little bit of detail before we go into how absolutely rubbish Facebook are at protecting you from hackers. So we'll go, I'll tell you a little bit about what happened to me, and then we can go through how you're supposed to get a solution. And believe me, it is absolutely atrocious what they can get away with. So the other day, my Facebook page got hacked. Somebody broke into my Facebook page, changed my password, changed the email address, activated two-step verification, and set up some ads on my account. I noticed within 1 hour that somebody had hacked into my account, at which point I did the recover my account on the login page. So I went down there, told them that my account had been hacked. It took them 2 days to get back to me and send me a reset link. So I reset my email address, reset my password. Remember, obviously, that the hacker had access to my account during this time, so they could have done absolutely anything. So they reset my email address, they reset my password. The problem is, because the hacker set up two-step verification, I don't have access to the hacker's phone because I am not a hacker, so I can't hack the hacker, so I can't get into my account. There is nowhere on Google, Facebook, or anywhere you can contact Facebook directly. You cannot talk to a person. If you phone up the phone number, which I did, it's automated and there is no way to talk to a physical person. There is no email address that you can send any information to Facebook. Facebook did request that I do a send through some photo ID. So what they do is you have to go through a couple of questions, and then on your webcam it comes up and it's supposed to scan your ID to send it through to them. The problem is using the webcam or using your phone, the app that they use to do it doesn't actually focus on the card, so it is absolutely rubbish and pointless. I did find on my phone eventually that there was somewhere that you could upload a file instead, but it was very, very hard to find. I uploaded the file, they reset my password, reset the email address again, and now I'm getting notifications about all of my what people are doing on my Facebook. And I also got an email the other day saying that you have set up an ad and you have to pay the bill because it hit the ad threshold. I didn't set up an ad, they did. You can't contact Facebook through the ad or through the bill or through any of that to get any help whatsoever. So that's what happened to me. I'm still locked out of my account, and I will go through the steps of how potentially I'm going to get it back. So as I said, Facebook are absolutely rubbish, and you can't actually contact Facebook in any meaningful way to be able to get any solutions. Now, the two solutions that I have actually found on the internet are strange. You shouldn't have to do this, but you can. I actually own an Oculus Rift, so I went through the Oculus Rift help, which you actually talk to a person. I talked to somebody within 5 minutes of pressing the button. They ask you for lots of information. They ask for your serial number of your device, and then they will go through the security questions, and they will directly send an email to Facebook saying that you can't get in, because if you're locked out of Facebook, you are also locked out of Oculus. Now, I've heard on the internet as well that you can go onto the Facebook portal if you own one and log into there and do the same thing, and they will help you go through the process. If you don't own a portal and don't own an Oculus, potentially you can say to them, right, I am planning to buy one of these devices, but there's no point in me buying it unless my account's unlocked. They should also help you then as well. But really, it's absolutely dreadful that I had to go through, cancel my PayPal connection to Facebook, cancel my credit card and debit cards that are connected to Facebook, And I still do not have access to Facebook, even though people are trying to help, because Facebook just do not care about their people on the platform. Apparently, the reason they can get away with not having a dedicated service section or service team or whatever it is because they don't physically sell you any physical product. Oculus sell you a physical product, so they have to have a help team. Portal sell you a physical product, so they have to have a team as well. Facebook, the only thing that they sell is ads, so in theory they should do it as well. But I went onto their business site, and their business site is just as helpful as the rest of Facebook. The last issue that I've got is I did manage to find a link to say that I could go and talk to a physical person about my Facebook page to get help. The problem with this is you have to log into Facebook to be able to access the Facebook direct contact help. Excuse me, I'm locked out. I was hacked. How can I log into my account if you logged me out and you are not doing anything about it? Mr. Facebook man, Zuckerberg, you need to pull your finger out. This is not acceptable. You have billions of people using your service. You should have better support and stop helping the hackers, because that is what you're doing. The hackers will hack into your service, they will lock out your customers, and then your customers will not be able to log back in. The hackers will be able to log back in, and we can't recover our email. You shouldn't be expecting your third-party connections or third-party businesses to be sorting this out for you. You need to set up your own dedicated service. You're probably not going to listen to me. You've got too much money and it doesn't really make much sense for you. So, thank you for watching my video. Obviously you can see that I'm rather annoyed about this, but hopefully in the future they will sort this out. Millions and millions of people have been affected by this issue, and on average they're saying that if it hasn't been hacked and it's just Facebook locking you out, on average it takes about 4 months for them to sort it out. If you have been hacked and you do not own a Portal or you do not own an Oculus, the chances of getting back into your account is about 0. So the best thing to do for you is to start again. The problem that I've got as well is when I log back into my Facebook account, how much of my personal information has this hacker stolen, and how many other Facebook accounts will be coming up with my pictures, my name and all that afterwards, because Facebook didn't get off their ass to sort it out. Just one side note, if this has happened to you, please don't listen to the people in the comments of this video that say that they can hack into your account and help you recover. This is also a scam. Don't do it. The best thing for you to do if you are locked out of your account is go through Oculus or go through Portal, and they should be able to help you. It's not very good. It shouldn't have happened, but this is the only way that I've been able to figure out how to get back in. If you like my content, please subscribe, hit a thumbs up, comment below if you've got anything to say. Remember, do not listen to the people below saying that they can hack into your account, because it's rubbish.